Hello everybody, this is the great and powerful Trixie, here to delight your ears with her vocal presence.
And here's the okay mediocre Scootaloo, here to terrorize your ears with my presence.
Great, thank you very much. Okay. Anyways, this is actually the first time that we had a little disclaimer, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty great. Which actually I think is an idea we got from Buck Business, Quiet Critic.
One of them. I don't know what's going on with that. And frankly, I don't care about anything that doesn't have the great and powerful Trixie in it.
He reviewed Trixie Trust. That has you.
I'll have to go watch that then.
Yeah. Ta-da! That was my impression of Applejack. I hope you enjoyed.
I like doing things that are illegal.
Cops around.
There's a young, impressionable filly here.
If you want to have a good time, then take the tags off of all your mattresses. And share your Netflix subscription info.
Sounds dangerous.
It is, but no pain, no gain. You have to live for the thrill of the kill.
Hey, are you thinking about skipping work?
Oh, shut up, Celeste. No one cares
Good,
what you
get back
think.
to it.
Okay, so I haven't been paying attention to what's going on here.
They're gonna go to a bakery.
Oh.
I think they're having a bake sale or something.
Oh, wonderful. Who wrote this episode, huh?
Half hour later.
Now what's up with the narrator? Why is he always just there?
I don't know. I quit caring a long time ago. I'm not even in this episode. I only agreed to do it because people deserve to have more Trixie.
I'm not in this episode either.
Yeah, nobody cares, though.
Wow. That hit me a little hard there.
It hit you hard because it's true. Okay, now why am I not in the theme song? I need to be in the theme song. I am more of a
Because
main...
you're not one of the main six.
Sommer's not either, and he's in the theme song.
Yeah, but...
That stamp up there, isn't it? And it's in the theme song. Ah! What was that?
That's Celestia.
What? Why can't I read the title cards anymore? My voice scares me.
Yeah,
You know,
scared me
sometimes
too.
my voice sounds like Celestia, except it's different because I'm not Celestia.
It's too sophisticated.
I hadn't noticed.
Don't
Oh.
disagree with me. I'm the princess and I'll have you executed.
Rainbow Dash!
Who?
You didn't tell me Rainbow Dash would be on this episode?
I don't even know who Rainbow Dash is.
It's Rainbow Dash!
Oh, that.
I'm sorry.
Rainbow Dash.
I'm just so pumped for tonight.
Rainbow Dash.
I'm still worried.
I don't like Fluttershy.
I don't like Fluttershy.
Listen, Fluttershy. The only
Did
thing
we
that
just
can
have a
be
bonding
said
moment?
is you and Dash's horrible
No.
voices.
Oh.
If you don't like Fluttershy, then I love Fluttershy. She is the best character next to Great and Powerful Trixie.
Rainbow Dash.
See, the writers was worried people would hate Rainbow Dash, particularly her voice, and so they kept trying to add all this stuff to make her funny, but it did not work.
Rainbow Dash.
Same thing with Fluttershy.
Didn't we see you two at the Fun Circus
Probably. Both our dads are awesome musicians, though.
Did you hear the microwave in the background?
Actually didn't.
See, that's because Celestia was making pizza rolls. She always just makes pizza rolls.
You know about the Rainbow Dash being related to Ronnie Dash thing? We actually had a joke there, her asking, do you think that all rainbow-haired people are related? And Twilight be like, no. And then Rainbow Dash would be like, well, they are. But it was cut because Lucky Stars didn't animate the angry frame we needed with
Well,
Rainbow
from
Dash.
what I've heard, she animated it, but she forgot to send in and accidentally deleted it before the final episode happened. So,
Yeah. Fluttershy's voice is kind of
I
really
can't
annoying.
hang
No,
out
I
with you
mean,
guys.
it's
Oh.
amazing, right? Because you probably think it's really annoying.
no, I think it's actually the best thing about her.
Okay, I think it's the worst thing about her. You know who we should have done her voice?
Who?
Robert Duvall.
Fluttershy, Fluttershy, Fluttershy.
That's
mean-
who should have done her
You mean
voice.
she's not voiced by Robert Duvall?
No. Dummy. Why would you even think that? Oh, this is A plus drawing right there. A plus.
A plus.
What tarnation? Where'd they go?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I really
That
like
seems like
that
that
part.
hurt.
Yeah, I really like that part.
But I thought my nickname
That's
was
good.
No Pony called you that.
I don't remember calling her that.
Did this come from the actual show Gravity Falls with, like, Dr. Funtime or something?
Yeah, but we reversed it. Like,
Yeah, because it's Miss Cheerios and Happy Joy Time.
Yeah. And plus, Dipper never called himself that on Gravity Falls. But she calls herself that here.
Well, yeah, but doesn't he go,
However, they have just
wait, I thought my name was Dr. Funtime.
Yeah, but that's because I called him that earlier.
Oh, yeah. So, like, okay, I see.
How are we going to eat all the leftover treats at the door?
You know, at the time this came out, Clever Dice actually believed this was the worst episode of the series. He's not very proud of it. I think mainly due to his, what he thought was a bad performance by Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy, and bad character writing.
Well, a fun fact about this is that Lucky Star saw Wicked for the first time while Clever Dice was writing the script for this.
Interesting, interesting.
Take my attitude once you
See, the
take
reason
yours.
I think so
Oh,
mad
burn.
right here is because Rarity insulted her grandma earlier.
Yeah, so that kind of set her off for the entire episode. None of Applejack didn't say any of her scripted lines. She was just angry at everyone, so she just started being mean.
And we thought it worked. So,
It worked, so we kept it.
No Pony called you that.
see, I kept trying to make my way into the episode. You can look, I'm right behind the bushes in that last scene.
I'm behind that rock thing.
No, you're not. Quit lying.
Get up. Student.
We hadn't even hired you yet. I should know. Little people know this. I actually write the right part of the show.
You do?
Yeah, I'm like Ryan from The Office. You know, he was supposed to be only on a few episodes, but no, wait, that's not right. It's Toby. Yeah, he was supposed to only be on one episode, but then everybody liked him, so he was
Everyone
on more.
hated Toby.
But he, no, like, the audience. Like,
Oh.
And so they were going to be, you know, so he started being on the episode more. But he was a writer.
I mean, seriously.
Oh.
Seriously,
Okay.
what is this
Wow.
garbage? What is this?
Oh,
Seems like it's
let's
on purpose
link.
just to slow
What
down
you
the
gonna
episode.
do?
Not relevant.
Something.
I don't understand.
This show's the best.
It's okay.
No, it is the greatest show to ever have existed in all time.
Well, but if I say I like it, then you'll say that you don't like it.
It's a great show to have ever existed in all of time, except for Canterlot Falls Trixie Trust. The rest of it, yeah.
But what about Factual History? You were in that.
I was, wasn't I? Okay, those two episodes.
Oh my
What about
gosh,
some of the
it'll
ward
never
meetings?
end.
That's not a series.
Oh. Lensling, what you gonna do?
You wanna know what makes a good series?
What?
There's
Monkeys?
like 4 qualities. Spy stuff, comedy, fourth wall breaks, monkeys, and Robert Duvall. That's what makes a good series.
Robert Duvall isn't in our series.
Yes, but I am, so it evens out.
Next, you're gonna say Tim Conway makes a good series.
Well, he does, but...
Ah. This is from the Muppets.
Wait, that was 5 things. Ah, yes, okay. See, originally we had like 3 different videos we were going to do for this part in the writing room with me and Clever Dice. We write the show, you know. We had like 3
Lucky
different
Stars
videos.
helps with the ideas, though.
We ask her for help every now and then, not very often. But we had like 3 different videos we were going to use for this. Originally it was going to be this. Then we decided to do a thing where a guy yodels to chickens in Japanese. Or in German.
No, it was in German, and it was I think he was Japanese.
Yeah, he was Japanese, and
So, but he was yodeling in German, and
to chickens, and it was to a techno pop.
yeah, remix of it. And then also, I think at some point we were thinking of doing the He-Man Hey Yeah Yeah thing.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I shout from the top of my lungs. What's going, Derpy?
Okay,
Get out of
it's
here!
back here. We're Derpy. That was me. That's why I sound like I sing high pitched.
Really? You could pass for Derpy. That was a rough transition there.
Clever Dice tries his best. What do you think he is, Robert Duvall?
If you say Robert Duvall one more time,
You're angry. Robert Duvall, aren't you?
overcooked. All these cakes are overcooked.
I like that
That's
rap.
so mean. You never insulted
Big
all
cakes,
these
white cakes, overcooked. All these cakes are overcooked.
Never mind, I hate that rap.
I didn't say whether or not I like it.
Odd, Tid?
Just the fact that you did have ruined it for me.
Come on, Fluttershy. If this place was haunted, it'd be like 20%
Nah,
cooler.
no, that was actually taken from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, because every time they go, excellent, it would play that. So we were like, hey, what if from Rainbow Dash is 20% cooler? It was like
I thought
that.
I was supposed to be the dumb
That's ridiculous.
Did anyone even understand what I just said?
one.
I don't know,
What
I
about you?
toned out halfway
Don't
through.
even start with a but you use
Like, you would use magic. That was my impression of Twilight.
That's
Don't worry,
great.
Fluttershy.
Ghost ain't real.
Ghost ain't real.
Ah.
Sounds like a goat.
Oh, this is taken from Silly Songs with Larry.
Yeah, it's actually the same background. We just completely stole that back in the editing room.
Yeah.
And now it's time for me to play you a little song I call...
See, I think we did this because we just need a little break there for the tension.
Yeah. So you probably can tell he's playing the, what's it called, Epic Sax guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Except on the kazoo. And so he called it Epic Kazoo.
Clever Dice actually did the kazoo playing.
Yeah, that's why you can tell. It kind of doesn't really sound like Spike. It sounds deeper. He got a little carried away.
I think I'll play
No.
along with him.
No, Trixie, what are you doing? Oh, why me?
Fine, I'll stop. You have no taste for the arts.
True.
Now, I don't like Spike that much.
Why not?
Right,
Apparently I like him
enough.
a lot
This
more
has
than,
been
you know,
Magical Tunes with Spike.
like everyone
Well,
else,
next time you hear
but
Spike
I still don't
say,
like him very much.
Wait, I wasn't
But
finished.
he has some kazoo skills.
I love this part. This is my favorite part. Second favorite part. Maybe third. I don't know. Second or first. Soon we will have the federal jewel in the world.
Oh, the star Karachi diamond.
See, it costs $3 million too.
Nothing. It costs Chump nothing. We're going to steal it. Take some off the top. I don't like long hair.
Classic.
That show is the best. It only had one season.
Really? I figured that deserves at least like 5.
Wait a minute.
It deserves to be the only TV show on television. I'm against communism, despite my humor, you know, just a lot of people get confused about that. But I would support it if they would put Lancelot Link as the only TV channel there is.
We open on our heroes who have just
But what about the
noticed
Ghostbusters?
before them. How will they defeat these ghouly foes? How will they?
That's already been over for like a long time.
Oh, come
What?
on. I know you hear him too.
Look at the ghosts, they're so
Oh, never
confused.
mind. I know how
Dumb
to do
ghosts.
ghost. Music cue.
When I was a little filly and
Just stop. Nobody wants to hear you sing over the people. Nobody.
we stole that from the actual My Little Pony show. That's why Bonbon had to come in.
What? Come
Yeah.
on, you've got to be kidding me.
Someone gets aggravated.
Alright, plan B.
Because you should see what we want to write into the episode. She tells us no.
Who wants a piggy, piggy, piggy? Like boing,
Lucky Stars
like
actually
boing.
wrote that. It's
So
actually, she wrote it before
kitty, kitty,
we even
kitty.
actually started on the actual
Oink,
show.
So oink,
Yes,
around
that's
the
true.
world,
It's
Yeah.
true. Actually, the scripts were written for the first 4 episodes.
3. And then you were in the process. I mean, you and Clever Dice were in the process
Only false.
during our recording for the second episode, I think. Mr. Cake scares me a little bit.
Yeah, did we really just let a friend go in there too? close by
Rainbow Dash.
himself?
Look, there's our friend.
Yeah,
This is
what a
terrifying.
friend, Pinkie Pie.
It scares me.
I think it scares all of us a little bit deep down. Except for me, because I am
Yeah, I'm
the
not
great
going.
and powerful
That's
Cause
Trixie.
you had to tray table up.
No,
Oh,
don't disrespect Weird Al. Now see, in case you don't know, that was reference to the famous fanfiction Cupcakes.
what's cupcakes?
No, you're too young.
Oh.
But we,
You know,
Lucky Stars or Clever Dice, or me for that matter, has actually never read it or watched the animation. They just know what it's about, but I've tried to read it before. I'm not ready. I can't bring myself to do it.
The only fan fiction I've ever heard of is Rainbow Factory, but I've never read it.
Yes, that's probably for the best.
Ghost, you were just covered in flour.
Rainbow Dash has beautiful eyes, doesn't she?
What?
Never read that either. I just know how it is.
How's it in?
It's no.
Rainbow Dash is in it?
Too soon.
Oh.
Now, how stupid do you have to be to think that you fall over and get covered in flour and that means you die?
I thought that one time, actually.
How stupid do you have to be?
One time I fell down, and then, because I also had bought a big bottle of ketchup, and I thought I died, and everyone else thought I died, but then I realized I didn't, so I just had to act like I was dead until...
We were actually going to make that into a movie, but Lucky Stars is lazy and won't animate it.
Lucky Stars doesn't like gruesome things.
Clever Dice offered to do all the gruesome parts.
Lucky Stars just thinks
Nobody
it's
wants
too
to
dark.
hear it. Oh, another Lancelot Link scene.
Come on backwards!
That's great.
You got him on backwards!
That's great.
There's a good reason why I got him on this way.
Okay, so
What
now
reason?
what do we
Well,
do?
in case I'm following anyone, they'll really think they're following me.
Huh?
Just like her life,
In a way.
in a way.
I think this part is like the most solid acting I've ever seen.
Yeah. By the way, Pinky Sense tells me that you're gonna want to move.
Because there wasn't even an actual TV there. That was just like added in later.
More Lancelot Link. Oh.
And so the sound wasn't there either.
Yeah.
Rainbow Dash is singing!
I think that
Yeah, it sounds kinda great.
She's in a big race.
Greatly terrible, that is.
I like how Lucky Stars is listed as moral support.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much like all she does.
Did you just like?
That's true. She needs more responsibilities.
She doesn't even do what she's supposed to do.
Yes, she does.
Barely. Lucky Stars is a bum. We pay her way too much.
No one's paid.
She gets Lucky Stars and Clever Dice take a salary.
What?
She gets like 1 penny a week, and he gets 5 cents a week.
Wait, how's that fair?
Because he does that much more work.
She has tried to take over.
Okay. I don't want to hear. I want to get in this debate. You know, on this part, we actually tried to let Twilight improvise, but she went on way too long, and it didn't make sense, so we had to stop her.
I can't believe
I was a hero just a second ago.
I wasn't there. That was my impression of Spike.
I wasn't there.
Oh yeah, that took forever to record because Celeste kept laughing so terribly.
Well, and then she eventually had to say, she didn't say how she,
wasn't there.
like, because the way she said it, she was like, beat two innocent ponies with a stick.
wasn't
Why
there.
didn't I think of that? And she was supposed to say, like, beat two innocent ponies with a stick. Why didn't I think of that?
I like that little animation.
I do too.
It's actually one of the first videos Sibling Craymations made. Well, this is all for this time. Goodbye.
Yeah.